Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Hump Day!
There's a party going on around town. It's one rowdy cowboy throwdown here in H-Town, where we're stronger than a hurricane. From miles around, the best of the best come here to put their tough to the test. Give it all for gold or go home broke when they open up that gate. Welcome to the show, welcome to the home of the world's biggest rodeo, where the stars light up the night underneath that Texas sky. Welcome to the show, are you ready for a ride? Yeah, you better buckle up and hold on tight, where the Bayou City streets meet the country roads. Welcome to the show. It's a Houston tradition, 4-H, FFA, and Go Texan. And you can bet, son, it's gonna be around a long, long time. When these riders and ropers give it their best, we'll show them how loud the hometown crowd can get. 'Cause tonight, y'all, we all got a little bit of cowboy deep inside. Welcome to the show, welcome to the home of the world's biggest rodeo, where the stars light up the night underneath that Texas sky. Welcome to the show, are you ready for a ride? Yeah, you better buckle up and hold on tight, where the Bayou City streets meet the country roads. Welcome to the show! Welcome to the show, are you ready for a ride? Yeah, you better buckle up and hold on tight, where the Bayou City streets meet the country roads. Where the Bayou City streets meet these country roads. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Oh, yeah, we're halfway to the weekend. It's Wednesday night. Welcome to the show. This is Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou right here on Tiki Man Radio. We are broadcasting live from the Legend Studio here in Ottawa, Tennessee. And we're broadcasting on Tiki Man Radio, TikiManRadio.com, and the Tiki Man Radio YouTube channel, courtesy of the all-new Drunken Octopus live cam. So we welcome you to the show. We're going to have a great show tonight. And of course, our show is sponsored by JBL Travel Group, your cruise planners, your land and cruise experts. When you're planning your next getaway, trust the award-winning staff at JBL Travel Group to take all the stress out of planning your getaway, and it doesn't cost you anything extra, so why wouldn't you? So give them a call. They are one phone call away at 732-831-5200. And, of course, the Drunken Octopus listening venue in Key West, Florida. Your one place to be able to listen to great music and support charity all at the same time. For more information on them, go to thedrunkenoctopus.com, and you can see what they have going on and who's going to be performing and what charities they're supporting for each event. And, of course, Party Dog Entertainment, that would be yours truly. If you're having an event and you need somebody to create that perfect soundtrack to just keep everything going, give me a call, 423-847-2454. And, boop, there we go. I'm hearing a buzzing.
Yes, we've got a buzz again.
I think it's the fan, but...
You're going to make me turn off my fan, aren't you?
I am going to think I'm going to make you turn off your fan because I think that's where it's coming from. I didn't have it earlier, so either that or phone could be sitting too close to a microphone. How about that?
Or it could just be a loose cable.
Hold on a second. All right. Well, we'll
play with it.
We'll play with it. It never fails. Whenever we're going to have a guest,
no.
That's when all the gremlins start coming out to say hello.
Every time.
Of course. So, of course, Lou's back in the house.
Hi, guys.
She's feeling much better now.
Much better. Yes.
If you were with us last week, I had to carry this whole show by myself, and thank God for all of you that tuned in and jumped in the chat to help things go right along. So that was good. Thank you.
Yes.
So
I think today's the first normal day I've had. Yesterday I felt much better, but today I'm pretty much back to normal.
Yeah.
As normal as I get.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm glad. Finally. So. And of course, immediately to Lou's left would be our special guest for this evening, singer-songwriter straight out of Nashville, Tennessee, Miss Birdie Nichols. Welcome to the show. Does she talk?
I do. I can talk.
Oh, there we go. She's like, I don't talk. I just sing. Sorry.
Sorry, I don't know how to actually speak. Everything comes in song form.
There you
Well,
go.
That's okay. We can take
It works for all the Disney princesses. So.
It does. You know, who doesn't want to be a Disney princess?
Right?
that, yeah, it works out. So, but we are going to have a great show. Of course, we found out about Birdie through our good friends at CSSM over there in the UK. I said,
There they are too. Hi, CMSM.
I said, how would it be that it took somebody from England to introduce us to an artist in Nashville?
Right.
But we are so glad they did, and we're so glad to have Birdie with us. And over the course of the next hour and a half or so, we're going to get to know her. She's going to sing some music, and we're going to hopefully get a lot more fans for you. So how about that?
That would be pretty awesome.
Because if there's anything I can say about Tiki Man Radio listeners, they are loyal. When they find an artist that they love, they hop right on that bandwagon and support everything that you do. So.
Yeah. We have some of the best listeners in the world.
We absolutely do.
You're going to play with cables, huh?
I was just checking the last cable to give me a fit. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
While you're checking
No,
cables,
we're good. Go ahead.
while you're checking cables, I'm going to do some shout outs.
How about we do that?
We'll want to give a big shout out to, you mentioned them, CMSM. Ken's out there tonight, so hello
Hey, Ken.
to you. And thank you for the introduction. We really appreciate it.
Yes.
And then Teresa is out there. Happy Hump Day.
Hey, Teresa.
Also want to give a big shout out to Ann. Ann We Hunt is out there. She made the show. This is like, 3 or 4 weeks in a row.
I know. Hey,
She's on the
Ann,
ball.
how about that?
Also, Donna Cummings, hello to you. I don't know which home you're at now, but I remember seeing the pictures with snow.
Well,
That's
hello
all.
to Donna, and of course,
It's Bobsled Bob, right?
Bobsled Bob, and hello to the Panther.
They have you don't know Birdie, but they have a dog that looks a lot like Daggett, actually. But it's much, much, much younger. And the puppy watches us every week on TV. Yeah, so I'll have to show you a picture whenever the song is playing.
please.
And loves the horses on the
Yes.
videos.
Yes. And then also want to give a big shout out. I think I already said hello to Mo, but Mo and
Hey, Mo.
the Mystery Man
Of course,
are
you cannot
out
forget
there.
the Mr. Man.
That's right. So hello to you as well. And I'm going to share our link on our Facebook page. So if you would run over to our Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou on Tiki Man Radio Facebook page and share that link. Invite your friends. The more the merrier.
Or you can just go to YouTube and search Tiki Man Radio, and that'll take you right there. You'll see the live video going. And if you don't, like and subscribe so that you can jump in that live chat and say hello, and we can say hello back.
And as I'm trying to post this,
Panther is tuned in. Good to know.
oh, good. As I'm trying to post this, it pops up on my Facebook that Thanksgiving weekend, 2 to 5 inches down here.
What?
Yeah, 5 to 8 over by Nashville.
Oh, I don't know if I like that.
We were just out there talking about the difference between Ohio weather and Tennessee weather. There are times of the year where it's not much different,
That is true.
unfortunately. Sorry, I'm trying to post this, I promise you, but it's the damn iPhone. I still hate the iPhone, you guys.
Well, whenever she starts doing things and then she starts talking and then she just gets, focused, then I have to do this every once in a while so she can regain her thoughts.
Posted. We're good. Yay!
All right, good enough. All right. Anybody else out there we should be saying hello to since you got so easily distracted?
That happens a lot. I want to say hello to our wonderful sponsor, Miss Gypsy Travels.
Hello, Gypsy.
Hello to you.
And of course, that is the proprietor and of the Drunken Octopus listening venue.
That's right. Also, a big shout out to Miss Kirsty Krause.
Yes, another singer-songwriter over there in Nashville.
Mr. Joe Luna, hello to you.
Hello.
And I believe the Train Man is out there as well.
Well, hello to the Train Man. Of course, that is Get on the Peace Train every Monday night right here on Tiki Man Radio with Ed the Train Man.
And thank you to everyone for your well wishes last week when I wasn't here. And everybody is saying they're glad I'm feeling better. So I am too, actually. Much better.
That's right. I had to go an entire week of me doing all the cooking, all the cleaning, all the laundry. I had to do everything. Well, she laid in bed and nearly just trying to stay alive.
Welcome to my world.
That sounds so difficult.
Doesn't it, though?
And as you see, I fed her. I did feed her.
He did feed her.
good.
What do you mean, as you see?
You're alive, aren't you?
Well,
If I wouldn't have fed you, you wouldn't be here,
I
would you?
feel like that was another. He does that a lot. I feel like that was another moment that we could be having. Hello to Michelle Myers. You're just in time. He stuck his
The
foot in his
ambassador
mouth.
of all great things, Mrs. Michelle Meyer. And hello to the bodyguard.
Yes. And yeah, he does that a lot. He will say things thinking he's being very nice. So not nice. Like that. As you can see, I fed her.
As we call those is the put my foot in my mouth moments.
Right. Teresa said, "Oh, dead man walking."
You all aren't helping. You're not.
This is where I usually end up getting a trip or a present or something. Yeah.
Well,
So
keep going.
yeah.
Don't stop.
I
That's
might
what
end
they
up-
always do. They guilt me into it.
That's right.
So, and they'll be on me about something. Put my foot in my mouth until at least Callie McCool shows up, and then he takes over
He
for
helps
me.
you.
Yeah, he's the only one that will defend me on this thing. Because as you notice tonight, it seems like it's all the ladies are in the chat.
It
It's a
is.
ladies' night.
Where are the
Yeah,
guys?
there you go.
Yeah, I know Ken's out there.
Oh,
Ken,
it's ladies'
but
night.
Ken, I don't know
and
if
the
Ken will stick up
feeling's
for me
right.
or not.
Yes, it's ladies' night. Oh, what a... I know I'm on a roll tonight, aren't I?
You are. How about that? Well, and again, I apologize for the buzzing. I can't get rid of it.
I got nothing.
Doesn't bother me. It's okay.
Oh, good.
I didn't have the buzzing.
Well, you're the important one tonight.
I didn't have the buzzing during sound check, so just so you know.
Oh, so it's me.
I think it is.
Well,
Maybe it's your iPhone.
probably. Mo's like, why do you still have the iPhone? It's peer pressure. That's why I still have this stupid phone.
I
And
love
it's past
Android.
her time to take it back too.
Well, yeah.
So she's stuck with it for the next 4 years.
You love iPhone? Is that what
No,
you
I
said?
love Android.
Thank you. Thank you.
I have had so many issues with Apple
Thank
products.
you.
I can't trust them anymore.
See?
I have a Lenovo computer. I have an Android. It's a Samsung. It works beautifully for me.
Exactly.
Because I had an iPod before. Like I've never had an iPhone. Because like my iPod, I dropped it once.
Yeah.
It was over.
Yeah.
Black screen of death. I was like, what?
Yes.
And then I had to have an iPad for school, and I don't know what happened. One day, it just did not turn back on. I was like, it was at 36% when I last opened it. Why is it? And I charged it. Screen did not turn back on. The power button still worked, but it just. I don't know.
See?
I do not know. It didn't overheat. I didn't leave it in the sun. I
It's
didn't leave
because
it
you're
in the cold.
crooked. That's what it is.
I'm not saying anything.
Well, that also falls in line with all the research and all the stuff that conversations that we have had on this show before. That with the younger generation, what is old is new again. So
That is true.
we got a youngster here
You are
who
the
stands
first-
by an Android.
Yes, you're
How
the
about
first youngin'
that?
I've talked to in a long time that likes Android.
Well, I love the ringtones. I can do all this fun stuff for
Yes.
customization. Like I have every time there's a new change in season, guess what? My apps, they're going to be either like they're going to be like cute. What is it right now? Hold up, I can look. Well, they're not. They're just kind of like cartoony right now. But I can do all these different things with sounds and colors and
Yes.
who doesn't love that?
And like when you hear a song, you know who's calling you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I love that.
It's
Can
the
you-
most important
Can you not
thing.
do that on iPad?
I don't think you can.
Oh, okay.
If you can, I have not figured it out yet.
Okay.
Although I've had to have my daughter set my phone up, so I don't know.
Well, she went to the iPhone because, truth be told, she lost her Android.
I did.
Oh no.
And her daughters decided that, if you had an iPhone, we'd be able to track you. So they guilted her into it.
Oh, well, you can.
They did.
You can track Android, too. There's also like other.
Really?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, there's. I think the only
So
thing.
I did this for nothing.
There's an app. There's like a couple apps that you can have, that track things. And then I think the only thing that I do like about iPhone is you can AirDrop. That is the one thing I do. I'm sad that I can't really do that on my Samsung, but you know what? It's okay. It's a sacrifice worth taking.
Right. See,
Well, we're learning more about her already than I thought we'd learn, about that. And of
I
course,
know, I love it.
Well, I shouldn't be surprised, but we talked about, like I said, the younger generations, old things that are old or new again, and we find out about that. But something else that makes her very unique
Yes.
is her music, the way she describes her music, is a term that you haven't heard in a really long time. And that's country western. How about that?
That's right.
That deserves a round of applause right there.
Country western music.
We haven't heard country western in a long time.
I love it.
I was starting to think that kind of music was just long gone thing of the past, but we have somebody that sounds like they're digging their heels in and going to bring it back.
I love it.
I love Western. I love talking about the West. Like Marty Robbins, one of my absolute favorite artists ever.
Really?
Yes, I have one of the CDs I have. It's the Gunslinger. I don't remember the name, but he's got his 6-gun. He's reaching for it, and I love that. Is one of
Yes.
my favorite albums. I wish I had it on a cassette tape because I would play it all the time, even more than I do. I like cassette tapes.
I love it.
What did I tell you?
I know.
I told you.
I know.
She is living proof that the stuff I've been saying is true.
You know what? Did we
What?
get rid of all of our cassette tapes?
Probably.
Because remember, we just cleaned out the storage
No.
building.
They may have been long gone. I don't know. I don't know if you threw them. No, I think we threw them in a tote. They're somewhere.
If I find them, I'll get a hold of you. Because
Oh, please do.
my parents had so many, like Jim Reeves and Marty Robbins and Merle Haggard. And who was the big teddy bear? The one they called Teddy Bear because his voice was so. Somebody out there help. I don't know. I have to think about it. I'll blurt out his name randomly in a little bit.
When your Tourette's kicks in.
Yeah. Hello, Uncle Alex.
Hey, there's Uncle Alex.
Yeah, we have so many older cassette tapes like that.
I
Wow.
love that.
If I find 'em, I'll
I
get
found
'em.
a Carpenter's tape, like in pristine condition, and I was like, "Oh, I didn't even know half these songs were the Carpenters. Now I know! Yay!"
That's funny.
She is a lot of the same way because she'd be like, we'll talk about an artist and she's, I don't know anything about that. I just don't know. And then you play a song and you're like, oh, I love this song. Well, that's them. And by the time you get 6 songs in, she finds out that she's like this artist the entire time.
Yes,
So-
the band Kiss. My brother did that to me.
Oh my gosh!
Yes. We were at his house having some beverages and playing music, and he's like, I'm going to turn on some Kiss. And I'm like, don't play them. I don't know anything by them. And he's like, I bet you do. So you put them on, and almost every song was like, I love this song.
Oh my gosh!
So yeah, so
That's-
Kiss was one of them.
I
happens all the
understand.
time.
I feel that. I'll be like, I'm so bad with names. What I say is
Yep.
I have all the songs up here. Anything else is just
Exactly.
I have no idea. Like I can remember lyrics pretty well, but like when it comes to names, I am so bad at names.
I know the song. I just don't always know the person that sings it, which is horrible. But
Well, we talked about we was talking a little bit about with Birdie here when she first got here to get a little bit to know her about the whole West thing. She originally from Arizona, and she has been in Nashville 7 years,
Yes.
and she's only 18 years old.
wow.
Yeah.
So how
Have you
about
been in Nashville
that?
chasing the dream since you were 11?
I finished. Well, I decided it's important to grow as a person because, like, when you're 11, you're still a kid. It's important to be a kid.
Yeah.
Because there's so many things that you're gonna miss out on if you decide to grow up too early. So I finished my education. I made some amazing friends, and then while I was doing that, I got to grow as a person, grow in my music, learn more, and still be around all this other kinds of different kinds of music. Because in Arizona, there is a music scene, but it's not as big as Nashville.
Right.
Like it's pretty big, but it does not compare to how it's Nashville's music city for a reason.
Right.
So it was definitely like a wow, everybody loves music. It's not just like a oh well yeah, I kind of like music, but I don't really but everybody is so for yes, we love music, we love songwriting,
Yeah.
we're so supportive of each other that it's amazing. And to be able to kind of grow with that was just wonderful.
You got to have a lot of different influences. And
Yes.
that's really cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Now, the music that you're putting out there, you write it all yourself?
Some of it is co-written, some of it is all me, but yeah, I always write. I think the only song that I have not written that I have out is the Christmas song. It's Nat King Cole's The Christmas Song. It is such a
okay.
classic. I love Nat King Cole. I love his voice. And I was like, oh, well, this is such, I want to sing this because I love this song. So that is the only song I have not written of songs that I have out.
Okay, you are 18 and not 88 or anything like are you? Because
I don't think so.
wow, it's just.
I mean, unless I aged well.
I don't think you age really well. I mean, it's just
Like old soul.
Yeah, it just amazes me that how the stuff that you like, is it stuff that your parents have impressed upon you, or you just took your own route there?
Well, my parents are not musicians. They love music. They love to listen to music, but they're not musicians themselves. But they definitely had a lot of different kinds of music, like in CDs. So we would take road trips. So we would always be like, okay, pick a couple different CDs. We'll switch them in and out. So we had Best of Johnny Cash. Love that CD. And then we might have had a random Rolling Stone CD, or we would have a old gospel CD. And so then, and then when I did stuff with kids my age, they were listening to like the 2000s, early 2000s pop. And like Maroon 5, and so I do love Maroon 5, and I love 21 Pilots. So it's still like I have a mix of all these different stuff that's really good, because you can have a great song from any genre,
Right.
because a great song is something that comes from the heart. So I love music. I've always loved music, and I just kept trying to expand upon the different genres. We would go to opera. We'd go see opera. We'd go to classical concerts. And so I got to see classical music. I did ballet. I love ballet.
I love that you're so well-rounded with everything, because that is I think having that kind of background gives you a lot of places to pull from. And it seems to me when I'm listening to you talk about some of your older favorites that you like a lot of that storytelling, what I call true artistry. I don't know how to explain it, but you're more than just the Broadway, not that there's anything wrong with it, but you're more than just the Broadway cookie cutter artist. You're out there telling stories and growing in your experiences so that you have more depth in your music. Does that make sense?
Yeah. No, I
So-
understand. Yeah, because I one thing that has been really clear to me is that first off, music is very important. It's always been important. It was a way to upkeep history, to retell things that had happened, whether it was biased or not. Well, we don't know, but
Right.
it was the way to keep history alive. And it still evolved into telling folk tales and just all these different things. And the way you can hear how it all branches together. In a way, they all affect each other. All styles of music affect each other.
Yeah.
And one reason why I really love to write music is, one, I want to tell the stories and the history of the American West, because there is tons of history out there, tons. And some of it we don't even dip a toe into because it's so deep of a well that it's like we just skim the surface.
Yeah.
And there's so much more to it. I just want to be able to kind of scoop in there and tell more to the story and keep it going too, because it's fascinating. And again, best way to go through history is through song, and the best way not to repeat history is to know history.
Exactly. Yes.
Absolutely. And plus that it's something that helps you stand out, because, you know, as much as we spend time in Nashville, and, you know, after a while you go in, you start hearing like the same style on repetition. And it's just like everybody is following that same script. And what really catches your attention is when you walk in and somebody who's completely unique, not following that same script, just following their heart and putting it out there. And it's evident because they're not playing, not playing to a particular, I guess, a particular audience. They're playing music for them. And if everybody else enjoys it, great. And that's what I kind of get from you, is the fact that you're staying true to what you love and what you like, and that's going to attract the people that like the same things to you.
People know when somebody's being authentic and whenever they're pretending.
Yes.
And it sounds to me like you are a very authentic person, just all around. I mean, just with us chit-chatting too. So
I try, because the world is a difficult place, and it's more, it can be harder on some people than others. And you don't want to live your life changing for other people you'll be like, oh, well, maybe they'll accept me if I do this, or I want to make people happy. Well, you can only make other people happy if you're happy yourself.
right.
You can only, if you love yourself, you can love others. And that's important to know. And obviously, like, not too much, not to the point where it's obsessive, but like,
Right.
you want to be able to have a good balance. It's like work life. You can't have too much of one thing and then it gets off balance and off kilter. You want to be able to be true to yourself, but still realize there are people who love what you love too.
Yeah.
And maybe not in the exact same way, but they can relate to you. So, yeah.
And if they don't relate to you or they don't like you, that's on them. They can go talk to somebody else.
you don't have to be around them if you don't want to be.
Yeah. That's cool.
That is
You are
awesome.
wise beyond your years.
I know, right?
Yeah.
That's why I said, how old are you really?
Let me think on that one.
Well, mom and dad have done a good job, because I
Yes,
tell you,
for
they definitely, you're well grounded and, like I said, wise beyond your years.
Yeah.
And her, I was thinking, her likes and such, likes all that other stuff. Kind of sounds like, because, truth be told, we have 6 daughters, and the youngest couple of them, they'd always want to take over the radio. And when they took over, we would end up listening from everything from Johnny Cash to Eminem,
Oh my goodness.
all in
Yep.
one road trip, and
can see that.
And so they're
And Trey Lewis, that was another one that made us like, oh my Lord.
yeah, and we're like, no, we ain't listening to that. But yeah, the wide variety of music that they have, I see that a lot in with you, that you got all those influences.
And they kind of grew up that way too. Whenever they were little, we were doing, everyone else out there knows, but my family played music a lot whenever I was young, and So we knew everything from Tanya Tucker and Johnny Cash and all of those folks to, I don't know, everybody. But my kids grew up like that. They grew up with the popular stuff that them and their friends were listening to, and then they grew up with the stuff, or listening to the stuff that I grew up on. And I actually saw something on social media today, and it was a woman who, it said something about born in the 70s, raised in the 80s, partied in the 90s. And
That's
that was us. So they got 70s, 80s, 90s, and the 2000s, because that's where they were. So yeah, they have quite the musical interest too.
Yeah, absolutely. So, but yeah, like I said, the older stuff is becoming new again with everything, and I'm here for it because, you know, we was talking about how country music has taken several detours and has branched off several times to some point in time where country music isn't even recognizable. You know, like we talked about that. We saw a band at CMA Fest.
Oh yeah,
and they classified themselves as as country music. They were straight up metal. Straight up metal. The only thing country about the music was the subject matter in the song. It was just,
and they called themselves country metal.
Yeah. So, and we found out there was country blues, there's country funk, there's country. I mean, pretty much any genre that you can think of
It used
has
to be,
been now, you know, hyphenated. That well, we can do country metal, we can
Let's
do
jump on
country
the
rap,
country
and
band.
you know, let's hop into that genre. And a lot of it is, I think, a marketing ploy.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's when you know country music is back, because everybody wants that title attached to their
let's
music.
just face
now.
it. Lil Nas never intended to put out a country hit,
Right?
but they marketed to that country crowd to try to drag them over to his genre. That's all that was all that was about. It was tried to appeal to a whole different fan base because country music is so hot right now.
So yours is country western.
Yeah.
Do you want to play a song or two for us?
Sure. I can totally do that.
Not to put you on the spot, but while you're getting ready, I'll give a big shout out to Mr. Callie McCool. He is here.
Of course, that is Mr. McCool and the student crew over there in the left coast. That is Tiki Man Radio's mentorship there, I guess, with the students at Antioch High School. And they produce, of course, Surfs Up every Tuesday right here on Tiki Man Radio.
And I did give a shout out to Uncle Alex already, but so you've got some guys chiming in to have your back, honey.
All right. They were starting to gang up on me, guys, so thanks for chiming in.
He deserved it.
Let me get rid of that background noise there.
I say, while she's playing, are we going to be checking cables?
Well, I'm going to have to. I'll have to check when we take our break. I'm going to check microphones.
Okay.
Hold on a second. Let me try some. It's her microphone. Is it? Do me a favor. Unplug the cord and then plug it back in. We'll see.
I'm glad it has a soft thing on there. Goodness, my bad.
That's all right.
Can't see. Oh, there it is. I was so close.
All right. Let's see.
That's what it is.
Switch out that mic.
Oh, here. Just this.
Yeah, just slide that one over and put that other one back.
We're going to give you
There we go.
a good mic. How's that?
All right. Thank goodness.
How's that?
It was good until I moved it. She's magnetic. That's what it is.
I got the Norse, you know, that's me.
Oh, because I'm like, it was completely gone. And then she screwed it. I'm like, wait, I heard it. No, it's gone. We're good. We're good.
Okay, good.
We're good.
Yay.
All right. Let's just do this here. Since you're gonna perform, let's get a little closer there.
Get out of here.
Okay.
Let me get out of here first. Hold on.
Can we hear my guitar all right? Yeah. Wonderful. Okay. Well, I'm going to start with a song that I love because, one, it is based off of a Texas saying, all hat, no cattle. And, oh, it's my Samsung. Oh, maybe it is my Samsung. I'm going to move it a little bit that way. Anyways, this song I wrote based off of the Texas saying, all hat and no cattle. And I took a lot of things that were said to me when I was first learning how to ride horses. And I kind of put those two together, and out came this song, No Cattle Kind of Cowboy. So I'll just go ahead and play it for y'all. No cattle kind of cowboy, a greenhorn in the saddle, still trying to pay above your pay grade. Every horse here knows you're fake. You're talked up the girls will scorn in your spurs. You ain't hiding nothing. No cattle kind of cowboy. I'm ready to go, I'm ready to ride. Don't need you slowing me down. You don't know how to rope, don't know how to wrestle. Your hat is bigger than your boots. No cattle kind of cowboy, greenhorn in the saddle, still trying to play above your pay grade. Every horse here knows you're fake. You're talking up the girls will scorn in your spurs. You ain't hiding nothing. No cattle kind of cowboy. Your Lucchese boots are fooling me now. A dead horse is just your speed. Don't get down and dirty, won't help me out. It'd be better if you rode out on a rail. No cattle kind of cowboy, greenhorn in the saddle, still trying to play above your pay grade. Every horse here knows you're fake. You're talked up the girls will scorn in your spurs. You ain't hiding nothing. No cattle kind of cowboy. Now the words may sound harsh to your city's looking ears. Just know that I'm saving your hide. 'Cause you're useless in a roundup, you ain't got no grit. Grow hop is dragging me down. No cattle kind of cowboy, greenhorn in the saddle, still trying to play above your pay grade. Every horse here knows you're fake. You're all hat, no proof, all tell, no show. You ain't hiding nothing. No cattle kind of cowboy. No cattle kind of cowboy. No cattle kind of cowboy.
All right. How about that?
That was
All right.
fantastic. Thank you. Fantastic.
All right.
I'm
I
going to
know.
stay over here because I know she's going to play somewhere.
Absolutely. So I can see everybody is in there
Yeah.
commenting, and they're absolutely loving it.
Thank
So-
you. Ooh, fab. Thank you. I like being fab.
Yeah, of course, the Kelly McCool is just like, wow.
Yeah, you got a wow.
So, and you got a bravo for Uncle Alex. How about that? So
Thank you.
you can keep playing if you like.
Yeah.
I can never stop playing.
And we really enjoy the story behind the song. So I
Absolutely.
appreciate you introducing that one so
Yeah.
so well. It was really, it's always really interesting to us to learn where songs come from because every artist pulls from a different place. So I think it's cool to hear those stories and where they're where they're pulling their
Yeah.
their inspiration from.
Yeah, and that one's also on my album too.
Oh, cool.
So that was one of the ones that I really wanted to share because I love the story. Again, the story behind it is when I was learning how to ride, people can be very mean, but
Yeah.
you just got to take it in stride and you can learn from what people say. So that's really, it's a learning song, I would say.
That's awesome.
Very cool.
Which I can play another song, definitely. Just what song should I play is the question.
Whatever you want. We got plenty of time. Like I said, we got a.
Yeah. Tonight's all about you.
That's right.
All right,
That's I told her we will take a break about at the top of the hour. Make sure we get some love in there for our sponsors, and let her wet her whistle and get all that. But other than that, it's all about you.
Okay. Actually, I'm going to play this one. So, again, I'm going to do a cowboy song. There was one thing that cowboys lived by was their code. They had a code they lived by, which I just said twice. But that I wanted to write a song about that to kind of really let some people understand where they're coming from. Maybe not in the exact words that they say, but just like a rough outline so you can kind of put yourself in their boots and feel what they feel in a way. So this is this one is Cowboy Code. You would never come up with that name in 1,000 years, right? It's so out of pocket. All right, here we go. It's been more than 40 years loyal to the same brand. Carved like leather, lost a finger on his left hand. His skin was the canvas of his wind-worn strife. His story showed his love for the cowboy life. Told me he would show me the ropes for a price. Love your mama and treat her right. Speak the truth, be polite. Leave the talking to someone else. Feed your horse before you feed yourself. Show hospitality, do what you can. If someone's in trouble, then talking to someone else. Feed your horse before you feed yourself. Show hospitality, do what you can. If someone's in trouble, then lend them a hand. Join your partner if he gets in a fight. Always warn before you strike, and that's the cowboy code. That's the cowboy code.
All right.
That was fantastic. And more people need to listen to your song. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Uncle Alex chiming in. He goes, true words.
Yeah.
So absolutely.
Teresa said she has to head out, but gorgeous, and she is following you on Facebook right now.
Thank you.
Of course, Teresa is a musician extraordinaire. She plays bass guitar amongst everything else that she can play.
And she just released her first single
Yeah.
of her own. So
Yeah.
that was really cool.
Wow.
But yeah, everybody is loving it. Josh Clark, how are you?
Hey, Josh.
Josh and Chelsea are two of our loyal listeners and our friends. We just love you guys. He said, yo, who is this lady? She sounds great. This is Miss Birdie Nichols.
Yes.
Yeah. Of course, they're over there around the Tullahoma area, so they're not that far
Yeah.
from Nashville.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's not too far from that.
Yeah, not at all.
So I know that we're going to talk about it a lot more, but tell everybody where they can find your music, and we'll have you say it again later too. But
Okay. Well, for starters, oop, I touched the table. My bad.
No, you're good.
You can find me basically anywhere on the internet. I am on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok at Birdie Nichols 07, BIRDIE. And I have an album out and a Christmas song. And that is found anywhere on streaming, wherever you stream music from. Like if you like to listen on YouTube Music, I'm on YouTube Music. I'm on Spotify. I am on I am on Pandora and whatever, again, put insert streaming music service. And yes, you are right. I have been all over the UK. My songs have been, I hit two number ones in Australia
How cool.
recently. So
that's fantastic.
yeah. So you can, if you listen to radio station, country radio, so maybe somewhere in Europe, then you might hear me over there. I don't know.
Yeah,
We have listeners everywhere.
It is crazy that we had to rely on a couple people in the UK to tell us about a young artist in Nashville.
I know. I know.
But we are so
All of a
glad
sudden,
you guys
I feel like
did.
a slacker.
I know, right? That is awesome. Now I have to ask, Birdie, is that your given name, or is that just the name a nickname that you've had your life and just stuck with?
Well, as I said earlier, I've always loved music, so I would always be singing any songs I heard on the radio or on a CD. I'd be singing them all the time, drive my parents nuts. I taught myself how to whistle. I'd be humming them. I'd be moving around. So music was always up in here. It would come out all the time. So my parents called me their little songbird. So it kind of stuck with me. I've always been called Birdie, and
I love that.
Yes.
it's a way to kind of be true to my amazing parents who are awesome. I couldn't be here without. And also just kind of like I'm a singer. I'm going to sing like birds do. And birds are beautiful. They got wings and they fly.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just, it's not my given name, but is one I love.
Well, it fits you because Birdie, when I think of that, to me, it kind of sounds like an older name. And it fits you in your personality and everything.
Yeah.
So, because I've heard in the past, I've known some older ladies, from back in my days whenever we was caring for the elderly, that had the name like Birdie, and that was their given name. So, it nickname or not, it fits you. So,
Thank you.
it's perfect.
I love it. I love it.
What we got there? Let's see. I'm trying to look at all the
I know everybody is.
the chat.
Everybody is loving it.
Absolutely. So
Can we have another one?
Yes, always. You can always. You won't be hard to press me.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Josh said, "Did you say Beech Grove? And have you played anywhere local to their area up around Tullahoma?"
I
No.
have not. No, I would love to though. I could go up there.
if you got some ideas of where she can play up around you, Josh, let us know.
Yeah.
I don't mind. I travel all the time.
Well, there you go. If y'all, Josh, if you have somewhere that you would like Birdie to play, let us know so that we can, she can get in contact with them.
Yeah. And Uncle Alex sitting there, fly, birdie, fly. He's having fun.
Yeah, he's like,
What was that? Oh, that was just my. Oh, was that? Oh, hello. That came off of my vest.
Oh no.
Oh well, I'm just gonna put it right there. It's okay. All right, I think this song in particular, I'm gonna play for y'all. It's one about how, as we said earlier, life is hard and it can be more difficult for some than others. But what you have to do is you have to be careful, because sometimes you can get stuck in this deep dark pit of just either self-hatred or depression, and it can be hard to get out. But don't worry, because God is always there to pick you up out of that deep dark pit and put you right back on the right track. So that's what this song is about, and it's called Hell's Canyon. So here goes.
Okay. The ambassador says she immediately thought of Emmylou Harris when you started singing.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's awesome.
And that song was a female Marty Robbins to me. Like, I could definitely hear some Marty Robbins influence in the tune.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, I love that. That one, I have a music video. So Hell's Canyon is a real place. It runs up through northern Arizona all the way to Nevada in Las Vegas.
Oh, okay.
And so you can cross over it on your way through Route 66 up to Ash Fork, Arizona. So we shot a music video over there in Ash Fork and off of Route 66.
Wow.
I love it.
Well, definitely on YouTube, I'm assuming.
Yes, on YouTube. Yes,
Right.
I have a couple music videos out. That's one of them. Yeah.
Okay, and your YouTube channel just under your name then?
Yep, Bertie Nichols. Zero.
Awesome.
Oh, thank you for reminding me. Sorry, I forgot about that. So I'm playing on what date is it? It's the 19th. Yeah, I'm playing on the 21st in White House. I'm singing to high schoolers. So
cool.
About like being a professional musician and songwriting and doing that. And then yeah, he's reminding me of all the stuff I have coming up. Thank you.
The 21st in White House, the 25th in Vincent DePaul.
So I'll be over in Gilbert, Arizona, for a fundraiser for St. Vincent de Paul, sponsored by Bashes and Alice Cooper's Solid Rock.
Nice.
Cool.
So
yeah,
that's I totally forgot. I mean, I didn't forget, but it's like in the back of my mind. So thank you so much for reminding me.
That's one thing you normally don't put together: country music and Alice Cooper.
Right. He has such a cool. I've learned a lot about because we grew up '80s kids.
Yeah.
So Alice Cooper.
Yeah.
The music Alice Cooper is not the same as the person Alice Cooper.
Absolutely
and
not.
We have recently, in the last couple years, really learned a lot about him as a person, and he's really an amazing individual.
Oh, he is. Yeah, his testimony is incredible.
Yeah, it really is. Who knew Alice Cooper?
Yeah, would have never known. Never a thunk it, as they say.
No.
So, but
I do see the country western. I see where you get the country western from, because your songs are very unique, and it is very reminiscent of back in the day when country was country.
yes.
So I really, really love that.
Yeah, and do you do any like Marty Robbins covers when you perform and everything?
Do actually.
Do you?
Yes.
Well, maybe that's something we can get out of her on our next in the next hour.
Yeah.
What we're going to do, we're going to take just a little bit of a break so we can get in and pay some love to the sponsors who allow us to be able to do this each and every week. And of course, we got a brand new travel minute this week with our own version of Clark Kent, our own Superman, Mr. Joe Leo at JBL Travel Group, and for this week's travel minute.
And now it is time for the JBL Travel Minute with Joe Leo in JBL Travel Group, a cruise planners franchise. Cruise Planners is your land and cruise experts, specializing in cruises, all-inclusive resorts, and escorted tours. They're also the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio, an organizer for the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise every year in May when we go island hopping around the Caribbean. You should always travel with somebody you trust. Reach out to Joe at 732-831-5200 or visit jbltravelgroup.net. Joe Leo and Cruise Planners. Never book a trip without them. And now it is time for the Travel Minute with Joe Leo. Take it away, Joe.
Good morning, everybody. It's Joe Leo with the JBL Travel Group, your Cruise Planners franchise, here with this week's Travel Minute. And this week, what I want to do is just talk a little bit about what I did last week. I was at the Cruise World Conference. This has been my third or fourth time that I attended this conference down in Fort Lauderdale. And it's a great opportunity to not only network with over 3,000 other travel advisors from all over the world, but also with all the major suppliers. So all the cruise lines are there, all of the land suppliers are there, Norwegian, Royal Caribbean, MSC, Princess, Virgin Voyages, of course, Apple Leisure Group, which is a huge group we use all the time for our group trips, Travel Impressions, FunJet, those kinds of guys. opportunities to meet with the president and CEO of the Sandals Corporation, who gave us an update on what was going on in Jamaica and told us a little bit about the devastation that was going on there. And that, to quote him, he said, Jamaica is not only going to come back, but it's going to come back stronger and better than it ever was before. And apparently the way the hurricane hit, it went up the center. And so there are resorts that are on both sides in Ocho Rios and the Gorilla were okay, but the ones up the center of Montego Bay and those other ones were destroyed. So they've already got some plans on when to reopen them. Some are opening on December 6th. Other ones will be opening in February once they get all of the damage cleaned up. But the other thing that was really great was we had the opportunity to do a trade show for the entire day and meet with all the key players at all these big companies. And like I said, it's a great opportunity for anybody that's a travel advisor because we get to meet the players, meet each other, have lunch. It's a long day, but a lot to be learned. I'm going to be doing some stuff over the next couple of days, showing you on our social media some of the stuff that we learned about, and also bringing out some things for what's coming up in the new year, what new cruise itineraries, what new resorts are opening. So I don't always sit in the office. I get out there and I do some stuff. So anyway, and those of you who know me know that even when I'm away, you can call me and we take care of your reservations. You know that Superman was here last week, and while I was in Aruba, we took care of some people's problems. So anyway, if you're looking to book a vacation, there's only one person to call, and that's a certified travel advisor, whether you use me or you use somebody else. Of course, I'd rather you use me. You can reach me at 732-831-5200. If you're booking online, 9 times out of 10, you're not getting what you see you're getting, and to those companies, you're only a credit card number. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. This has been Joe Leo, the JBL Travel Group, your Cruise Planners franchise, with this week's Travel Minute. Take care.
Thanks, Joe. You've been listening to the award-winning JBL Travel Minute with Joe Leo with JBL Travel Group, a Cruise Planners franchise. If you're looking to take a trip, always travel with somebody you trust. Reach out to Joe at 732-831-5200, the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio. Tune in every Sunday at noon for the JBL Travel Minute with Joe Leo. You'll learn something new every week. You know, one of the coolest things we ever came up with was the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise, where we go to a different island every year in the Caribbean. So far, we went to Jamaica, Mexico, Dominican Republic, and Costa Rica. And in 2026, we're going to the Bahamas for the 5th annual Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise, May 13th through the 20th, 2026. Compliments of JBL Travel Group and Cruise Planners, because we only travel with people we trust. You know, the whole idea behind this was not to have a drop rock event or even a radio event. We wanted you to have a vacation and escape to paradise, to the places we write about and the songs we play. So if you've never been to an all-inclusive resort or even outside the country, now's your chance to go along and be in a safe environment where everything is taken care of. This year we have a cutoff date of October the 1st to get 25 rooms, which helps us secure the pricing for everybody. So there's no time to wait. Go over to TikiManRadio.com, get signed up today. $100 reserves your room, and you have until February of next year to have it paid for. You got plenty of time to get a passport and start planning that vacation in your piece of paradise. Don't sit in the backyard in your kiddie pool, or go to the lake, or even go to your local beach and sit under one of those umbrellas you have to rent. Come along with us for the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise, May the 13th through the 20th, 2026 in the Bahamas. Compliments of JBL Travel Group and Cruise Planners, the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio. Come along and have some fun with us. The deadline is October the 1st to get signed up, so we can all go have a great time. Bring a friend, bring a family member. Let's get 25 rooms and have some fun in the Bahamas in 2026. And remember, you should always take the Tiki Man's advice and don't cheat yourself out of a good time. We'll see you in the Bahamas. The Drunken Octopus is the premier Key West listening venue. Our good friends Gypsy and Monty love to support these songwriters that we love. And now they've offered up a place where they can come and play and you can have a good time. Are you ready for a night you'll never forget? They promise you a great time full of great live entertainment, delicious snacks, and relaxing atmosphere. When Gypsy and Monty decided to have their own venue, they wanted to do something different. And what a better way to enjoy your favorite songwriters and also help the community. All tickets to the venue will be split between the artist and the local charity each month that they choose. Donations are always accepted, but a suggested donation for the venue is $40 per person, with $0 going to Gypsy and Monty. They select only the top-notch singer-songwriters from all over the country, as well as amazing locals. There's nothing better than supporting the singer-songwriters from all over the country and raising money for the community in the Keys. You can visit thedrunkenoctopus.com or go to tikimanradio.com and click on the menu for The Drunken Octopus and check out the upcoming schedule. The Drunken Octopus supporting the singer-songwriter and raising money for a local charity. Now that's what I call paradise.
Sometimes I gotta fill the tank, hit the road and let that motor crank. Play a song that I know so well, one I need when I hurt like hell. The highway becomes my friend, the miles, yeah, they help me, man. Getting over my last heartbreak, learning from my mistakes. Put the past where it belongs, in the rear view, so I can move on. Yeah, I think and drive, that's how I let go. One-on-one we got, confessing what weighs on me, so he knows how to guide this ride, with headlights cut through the night, to navigate my life. I think and drive. Cause the county lines, they take the weight right off my mind. When the gas gauge gets run low, it's time to turn and head back home. I'm coming from a new perspective, ready to change direction. Oh, I think and drive, that's how I let go. That's Think and Drive. That was new music from Troy Castellano. And yes, Uncle Alex, I know the commercial said October 1st was your deadline, but it was extended to December 1st. So there is still time to book your room for the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise. You still have to have it paid for by February, but it was extended until December 1st. So that way, if you're trying to figure out a last-minute Christmas gift, how about a trip to an all-inclusive resort?
Listen,
I'm just saying.
I'm open to it.
I know
Just
you
saying.
are. I know you are.
Yeah.
I could go for it.
Birdie and I, we're accepting Christmas
Yeah,
gifts.
well, I'll take it.
I gotcha. Okay,
Bring me
all right.
along in your suitcase.
Right, there you go.
Well, of course, go over to JBL Travel Group, and of course, that is jbltravelgroup.net, or call Joe Leo at 732-831-5200 for more information. And $100 reserves that room, but you have till February to get it paid for. So
There you go.
there we go. See, there's a method to my madness. Even though it says it expired, I was planning on coming back and explaining it to everybody.
Uncle Alex keeps us on our toes. He sits in with us.
Well, he tries.
Well, yeah, he tries. Sometimes he's the one that helps it go off the rails.
That is true.
Yeah,
That is true. So, yes.
I like it. I hope you're having fun down there in Florida, Uncle Alex.
Yeah, I see that you have a bunch of shows coming up in the UK for 2026.
I do. Thank you, CMS, for reminding me. Yes, so I will be in Australia.
Oh.
I'm going to be there's the Tamworth Country Music Festival. I will be playing a lot of days in a row. I don't remember the days exactly, but it'll be very busy. It'll be tons of fun with Shaza and Mark and all my other great friends down there who I have not seen in person yet.
Oh, wow.
I will get to meet them in person.
Nice.
It'll be really a lot of fun. So I'm super excited about that.
That
How
is
fun.
amazing. So, international.
Yeah,
You
now
know-
she's an international country star.
I know, right? It's like
Country
anything.
western
It's
star.
like anything else, next time I ain't going to be able to just send her a message on,
I know.
on Facebook. It's going to
gonna
be
talk to my people.
I got to go through my, her people and her people's people,
Right.
and and all that. So
Right. That's how it
Do that.
happens.
I wouldn't do that to you guys. No,
you'd be surprised.
That's what they all
That's what they
say.
all say.
really.
Oh yeah.
Well, just if I start to do that, come over and smack me on the back of the head. Be like, hey,
Listen,
you don't stop it.
we're not like everybody else.
But-
Damn it, we're special.
Fun story. Fun story. We had an artist who came in studio. We spent time just like this and had a great time, and we'd communicate.
Super nice guy.
Super nice, super talented, but started to take off. And they had a particular song that our daughter absolutely loved, and she was like, we thought to surprise her for her wedding, we would have that artist come and sing that song live at her wedding reception. We went from them being able to just come in here and sitting down talking to us to we had to go through
Yeah.
their people.
No.
And then it was like $1,500 to sing one song.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're like, thanks, but no thanks. Did I
Yeah.
mention I'm a DJ and I'll just play the song?
Well, and it's funny because it was between the time that we had him and the time of the wedding was like a year. But in that year, he just blew up.
Blew
And
up.
So
Went on tour
Yeah.
with a bunch of mainstream artists.
Wow.
And so,
Yeah,
in
it
his
just
defense,
blew up.
in his
Yeah.
defense, he was under contract then.
Yeah.
So
Oh, okay,
he
that-
didn't have the ability to
Right.
just say yes.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
had
we,
to go
we
through.
know
Yeah.
we know that if he was able to, he'd have been there like
Oh, yeah.
in a heartbeat. But
Yeah.
that was just the thing of you got to go through the channels now.
Yeah.
Right.
And once you've signed on that dotted line,
Depending
in a-
on the contract.
you in a
yeah.
lot of ways are out of control
Yeah.
of what you can say yes to and what you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but it happens. But good for the artists because they took off and got a lot of recognition and
Yeah.
there's traveling the country in a tour bus now. So
Yeah.
it happens.
It does. That does happen.
So see, that could happen for you. As soon as
Yes.
you're done with us, you're going to be on a tour
Absolutely.
bus traveling everywhere. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah, I'll be driving the tour bus over to cross the ocean.
Take the ferry. Just
Yeah,
take
just
the
take
ferry
the ferry.
over.
You just never know. it could happen. So
It'd be like a duck boat.
Oh,
we got those downtown.
We do.
you do?
We do.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, down in
Wait.
Chattanooga, downtown, down the riverfront. they have the duck boats where you can
Yeah.
take a tour around Chattanooga, and then they'll drive you right down the ramp and into the river.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
I've been to the ones in Boston, and I love those. I didn't. If I knew they were here, I didn't.
They have them right here in Chattanooga. As well as we have a big paddle boat too, a big stern wheeler, the
Ooh.
Southern Belle.
Oh.
You can take a sunset cruise.
Take a sunset
I love
cruise
that.
on the paddle boat.
Yeah.
I'll have to come back.
Chattanooga is beautiful, has a lot of touristy things to do
I love the aquarium.
downtown. And the aquarium, they have
Yes.
I
that.
love the aquarium so much.
So there's a lot of things to do down
Yeah, there
downtown.
really is.
So,
Right now, we've been here almost 10 years and we've never been to Rock City, which is like the famous thing for Chattanooga next to the Choo Choo. And
it's up on Lookout Mountain.
yeah, and so when you hear about Chattanooga, you hear about the Chattanooga Choo Choo and you hear about Rock City
And Ruby Falls.
and Ruby Falls.
Oh, okay.
We've not been to Rock City yet. So
Okay.
it's Christmas time up there. All the lights are up. And so we are talking about doing that.
Ooh, you should do that.
Yeah, Rock City on a clear day. You can go and you can literally see 7 states. That's how high up it is.
Yeah.
You can look out and see 7 states.
Yeah.
So
I'm telling you, you should come
That's
back
crazy.
to Chattanooga and just tourist for a
tourist
day.
it
Yeah.
up.
yeah,
That sounds
you
like
absolutely should. So
That's what and they have the hop on, hop off trolley and all of those good things.
the inclined railway.
Yeah, the incline railway.
They got it's a train that goes up the side of them, straight up the side of a mountain.
Oh, I don't know.
1
about
mile.
Yeah, 1 mile straight up.
that. I don't know about that.
It's actually really cool. The train cars, when they're sitting straight on a level track, they look slanted. So that way, when you're going up,
Oh, you're fine.
you're fine going up because they're slanted. So it's like sitting like stadium seating when you're going up the mountain.
Yeah.
And then they play audio because there's a big Civil War history about Lookout Mountain.
Yeah, huge.
So they explain all of that as you ride up the mountain.
Okay,
so.
well maybe that's the reason to go. It's just to
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's a whole
Okay.
There's so much
Okay,
history.
Then I'll just suck it up and be like, okay, here we go up the mountain. Yay.
She doesn't like heights, and she did just fine.
Yeah, I love it.
Okay,
So,
well then
yeah.
if you all right.
Yeah,
I guess
if you're not friendly of heights, I would advise against maybe going to like up at Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg area and getting on one of those,
I did it.
chair lifts. So
I did it. I thought I was gonna die.
I don't
literally.
see. I've seen too many of like the. I'm so bad because I'll on accident, not even on purpose, I'll see like videos of like them falling off of the wire, and I'm like, oh, okay, new fear unlocked. Good to know.
Exactly.
Great. I'll pass.
well, Lou, you should be happy to hear. I did catch on the news of an update.
Okay.
The Anarchista is doing away with their open chair lifts, and they're
Really?
going to be installing their enclosed units.
That's kind of sad though.
So, but they are doing away with the chair lifts.
Probably because so the chairlifts is 2 maybe 3 people, and the line was like forever long.
Yeah.
And so a lot of those places now are going to those enclosed so they can fit like 20
Tons of
people in
people.
it. Yeah.
I feel like that's more dangerous though. 'cause then
That's
it's
what
heavier.
I said.
Because they
think
are
I'll-
adding.
Like how many people can fit on
You
here
know what?
before it
I
falls?
will wait 2 hours like a Disneyland ride, just like, okay, yeah, my shoe might fall off, but you know what? I'm not worried about the line snapping,
Exactly.
so I will take it.
Exactly.
It's
And-
okay.
And they're adding on to the top up there at the Anarchista. They're adding on. So
Oh,
they're doing
really?
a big addition up there. So, yeah.
It is pretty cool up there.
That's up in Gatlinburg, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been able to. I've been up to Gatlinburg, but I haven't
Yeah.
been up like any of the Anarchista stuff. I always, every time I go, I'm like, I'm gonna get to do it, and I never get to.
Well, when we did it, we didn't know that. We thought, okay, you take a chair ride up to the top of the mountain, you get off and come right back down. We didn't
There's a
realize
whole nother village
There's
up
like
there.
a whole little village up there of shops
Yeah. Oh,
okay.
and restaurants.
Okay.
It's worth doing.
They actually have a. It's a
Lookout
walk.
tower.
It's a walkway, and it's all like little bridges
Yeah.
that are actually you're up in the trees, walking through the tops of the trees on
Okay.
these bridges,
Yeah.
and they got tons of artwork and things up there, and
Yeah.
there's a lot of things to do up
It's
there
pretty
that we didn't
cool.
know about. So it's very cool.
As long as I don't fall, I'll be fine. I
Nah,
see
you'll be
the heights don't bother me. It's the falling. How far am I
Exactly.
gonna fall? And will I go
Well,
and I think that's why the treetop thing did not bother me, because even though you're on the top of the tree, like you never have to walk up to it because you're off the side of the mountain.
Yeah.
But I was never scared because, first of all, even though it's a rope bridge thing,
It
you don't
didn't
swing,
swing.
so you're okay
Oh,
there.
thank the Lord.
I know. And then they had like when we went, the trees were so full that I couldn't see the ground.
Oh, well, that's
so then I
lovely.
just felt like,
Oh, you're just like, oh, there's like a bush there. There's a cute
Yeah.
little, there's a bigger bush.
yeah,
That's so
I
cute.
couldn't
Yeah.
see, because he was like, this isn't bothering you. You're off the side of a mountain. I'm like, don't remind me. I can't see the mountain.
Don't make me think about it.
Exactly.
And I'll be fine.
Exactly.
She made it just fine. But yeah, Chattanooga has a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, they said they're.
Ken, we have not been to Dollywood yet either.
No, we
I
haven't.
haven't either.
Ken has been to Dollywood.
Yep, and he's done the trains here in
Yeah.
Chattanooga, because we got the Chattanooga the railroad.
Yeah.
They do tours and everything there.
The Railroad Museum.
along the Tennessee Railroad Museum. So yeah,
Wow.
there's
Yeah,
all kinds
and
of stuff to do here in
They
Chattanooga.
have started modeling after Nashville a little bit with like the
pedal
carriage
cars.
ride,
Oh, yeah. Scott still has those.
the pedal bars. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're starting to do a little bit of that. Yeah. Uncle Alex said it's
not
the
the
sudden
fall.
stop.
Yeah, it's not the fall. It's that sudden stop.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I keep trying to tell the Tiki Man now that he has declared that he is going skydiving for his
Good
60th
Lord.
birthday.
Hell no.
I'm just, well, him, the bodyguard, and I do believe the ambassador are all three going to jump out of a perfectly
Michelle,
good
are you going to
airplane.
do it?
I thought for sure that she said she was willing to do it. So
Oh, no.
Oh, Michelle.
no.
Oh, no.
No, you know how many, like, there are 2 parachutes because if one doesn't work, you got to hope the other one does.
And my thing is, I would never make it to the second one, because as soon as I realized the first one didn't work, I'd have a heart attack
You'd be
and
like,
die.
oh my God, what's happening?
Yeah. I would just have a heart attack and die. So,
she says, yes, we are doing it.
oh my Lord.
Bless you.
Yeah, bless you. Well, we were talking while we were on break. The show was not, but we were about Casey.
Yes.
And you were telling me some really cool things. She is a Western poet.
Yes, Casey, you are amazing. Thank you for listening. But yes, Casey is an amazing cowboy poet. Some of my favorite actually is from her. She has albums out too, but I'm lucky enough to insurance policies. Sorry, I'm lucky enough to have we got to write 2 songs actually together, and we had so much fun doing it. It was through for a competition, but so the overarching theme was like Tales of the West, and we got to be like, okay, brainstorm. What are we going to do? Okay. And so she wrote amazing, she just kept writing all these amazing poems and poetry. And so I would just like take some of like her awesome stanzas that I loved. And I was like, okay, what am I hearing musically? And so I just had so much fun, and we got to meet in person in Albuquerque for the first time on Saturday. Too.
Oh.
What day is today's one? Yeah, Saturday. Saturday. So that was so much fun. It was so lovely to see her. So, yeah.
And I can't think of a
awesome.
better partnership than a Western poet for you. So Casey LaCourse, everybody look her up as well.
Absolutely.
Well, do you want to? Are you allowed? Are you able to play one of those songs for us?
Totally.
Fabulous.
Of course. That's not hard to do at all.
Her people don't prevent her from doing
I was going to
things.
say, yeah. Are your people okay with that? Are her people okay with it?
Well, if they're not okay, they better get okay.
I like the way you think.
She's spunky.
Well, the question, do you want to, we wrote 2, there's one
Whatever
that's,
one.
Whichever one you would like.
difficult, because I love both of them. No.
Well, you can play them both. I don't care.
You know what? I like that idea. Let's play both of them. So I'm going to play the first one so you can kind of get our thought process here.
Okay.
The first one we wrote was, one of, I'm not going to say one of the oldest cemeteries because it's not, but one of the most well-known cemeteries in the Old West is Boot Hill.
Yeah.
And we thought, what better way to talk about the tales of the Old West was than through walking through Boot Hill, where you have many people who are there, and when you walk into a cemetery, you can really feel the stories that are there. So that's what this song is about, and it's called Tales and Tragedies of Boot Hill. So
Awesome.
here we go. Many a story lay at your feet, and if you watch your step, you'll be walking on history. Welcome to the cemetery. Heed the voices, hear whisper tales of the Old West. Marshals, outlaws, people of the town, all put here in this ground. Some checked in early, but never late. The violent deaths were a common fate. The foolishness of some carried them here. Frank, Billy, and Tom, Marshall, Fred, and Curly Bill, all laid to rest in Boot Hill. Some checked in early, but never late. The violent deaths were such a common fate. The hopes and dreams buried in the dust, it's a legacy left for us. Tears are dry now, none left to weep. Shh, quiet now. Let them sleep.
Wow. That was beautiful.
I think that'd be a song that the Tiki Man can relate to. he loves Key West, and one of the things that he loves when he goes to Key West is to walk through the cemetery and look at the headstones and the stories and everything. So I can see him definitely relating to that song very much so.
Yeah.
That was absolutely beautiful and haunting at the same time, I think.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And I liked the howl of the ghost howl there that you have going too.
Beautifully haunting, if that's a word.
Hey, so great job, Casey.
So Uncle Alex says, "Show your brand, girl."
Oh.
So and Uncle Alex the ambassador says, "Holy cow!"
And the ambassador, that's why we call her
Yeah.
the ambassador. If you've got her hooked, you've got a fan. So,
Absolutely.
she's hooked.
Well, thank you.
She's such a great friend of ours personally and of the station, and
Yes.
just loves to promote artists. And
That's how she got the nickname the ambassador of all great things.
Yeah.
Because if it's something that she likes, she promotes it and tells other people about it. So
That's
that is awesome.
yeah,
All right.
somehow I have the hiccups.
Oh no.
I know, I'm not even drinking tonight.
Oh.
Good Lord. Because I ran out of Mountain Dew, probably.
Oh no.
My body's having a fit.
Oh well, Now we talked about Marty Robbins covers.
Yes.
Would you like to do one of those?
I can totally do that.
All right.
Yes. Let me make sure my.
Oh, see, I make her have to retune after all that.
I know.
See how good am I doing? Then we'll have her play another song. She'll have to retune again. That's how you can tell I'm not a musician, because I don't normally take that even
It was
into
a little
consideration.
off. It's okay. All right. So, one of my ultimate all-time favorite songs of Marty Robbins is Big Iron.
Oh.
So, I made myself learn it, and I love it, and I love to sing it. So, here goes.
All right.
To the town of Augury rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. For the stranger there amongst them had a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his head. It was early in the morning when he rode into town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip. And he's here to do some business with a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his head. In the town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer through the youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more. 1 in 19 more. So the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. He was an Arizona Ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He was there to take an outlaw, alive or maybe dead. He said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red. After Texas Red. Was long before the story was related to Texas Red. The outlaw wasn't worried, men that tried before were dead. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his head. The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the window, everybody held their breath, for they knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death. big iron on his head. It was over in a moment, folks had stopped to gather around. Before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have gone on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the danger with a big iron on his head. Big iron on his head. Big iron, when he tried to match the ranger with a big iron on his head. Big iron on his head.
Oh, that song brings back some memories
Yeah,
now,
it
don't
does. Great job.
it? Yeah.
That is one of my favorites.
Fun fact, my uncle, my mom's brother, had a band back in the day, and they got to open for Marty Robbins.
Really? Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
That's actually how I remember, or how I knew Marty Robbins, is because first time I can ever remember even hearing his name, I saw pictures that my uncle had on the wall, and it was of him and Marty and Larry Gatlin, I think, was the other person on it. And they were all standing together, and they got their picture taken. And I remember being like, who's this guy? Because I knew who Larry Gatlin was.
She
but
didn't realize her uncle was a big deal.
yeah, I didn't know. And so he's like, oh, that's Marty Robbins and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh my God. So, yeah.
Oh, I wish I could open for Marty Robbins. Oh, well. It's okay.
Someday.
Yes, someday.
There you
That
go.
is true.
There you go.
Well, you do his music justice, I'll tell you that.
Absolutely.
It's different hearing that in the female voice.
I know. It's so cool.
Yeah.
Well, hello to Verona Corona. She just
Good
tuned
morning.
in. I know. She fell asleep in her chair. So she said she missed the show. And where are you from? Because you are fantastic.
Oh, well, I am originally from Prescott, Arizona, which, if you know where that is, good. It was the original fun fact about Prescott. It was actually the territorial capital of Arizona before Phoenix.
Oh.
But when it was a territory, Prescott was the capital. And then in 1912, when they decided to make it a state, Phoenix was the capital.
Oh, cool.
Fun fact, that's where I'm from, but I live in Nashville now.
For a long time now.
Yes.
Yeah, and if you missed it there, Verona, she's 18 years old.
Yeah.
And she's been in Nashville for 7 years now. So
Right.
Definitely has been working on honing her craft
Yes.
since a very young age.
Yes. And a big shout out to Ed and Felicia Kubiak as well.
Well, there's a couple of them engineers on that peace train.
Yes. So thank you for tuning in, guys.
Yeah.
And I hope everybody is enjoying this as much as we are. I know it's been a while since we've had an artist in here, and I am so happy that you were able to join us. So thanks again, Ken, for that introduction.
Yes, thank you, Ken. Thank you. It's wonderful to meet you guys.
Yes, I'm glad because we went a long time where it was really hard to get artists to travel from Nashville over here. They'd be like, "Oh, that's such a long way," and
That's what we thought, but
But on the bright side, it'll be pick up an hour when you go back home.
yeah.
That is true. It's like you time traveled.
Yes, so it's not that bad.
No.
It always sucks for us when we go to Nashville and we come back and we lose that hour. That's horrible.
Yeah, that does suck just a little.
We've done that before where she gets off work here at 5 o'clock and we've left here, go to Nashville to a show, and then turn around and come back, lose that hour, and have to get up to go to work next day.
Yeah.
No.
Which is great
Yeah.
whenever we're trying to make it to the show on time over
Perfect.
there, but not so great when
you're coming home.
on our way home. Mr. Gary Welling is out there. Hello.
Gary?
No.
He said, you are awesome.
Thank you.
Also, Uncle Alex said that you remind him of Jet Juergensmeyer. Do you know him? Do you know Jet at all? He's about your age, I think.
Jet's 20,
Is he
21
20?
now. 20, 21 now.
Wow, I'm old.
I don't
Jet was he's been here on the show. Jet is he's in Nashville. He goes to Belmont.
Oh, okay.
But most people may remember Jet. He's also an actor, a very acclaimed actor.
Oh, nice.
Do you ever remember watching Tim Allen's TV show Last Man Standing?
She's too young for that.
Okay. Well, he played Tim Allen's grandson in that sitcom.
Aw.
And he's been in American Sniper he was in.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's been in several movies. I've
Yeah.
seen videos of where he's like 7 years old,
Yeah.
giving red carpet interviews and everything. Well, he still does some of the acting
Yes.
and does a lot of voiceover work, but he is a independent singer-songwriter in Nashville.
Yeah.
Like I said, going to Belmont
Super nice
University and just paving his way there as well. Just another he's another one who's been honing his craft since he's been very young.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
So, yeah.
Yeah, he's got a song out now called Red. They just filmed a music video for it. So,
Oh.
yeah, so you
Have to
should
check
check it
that
out.
out.
Yeah. And you guys, your personalities are a lot alike. You're both old souls. You both carry yourselves very well in an interview. Like, we can't believe you're only 18 years old. And Gary says that he mentioned to you before that you remind him of Emmylou Harris style. And that is exactly what the ambassador said earlier, too, is that was
Yeah.
her first thought, that you were like Emmylou Harris.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I'll just
and-
say it again. Thank you.
Yeah, Uncle Alex, you're right. Jet has some great connections. So.
Absolutely. Yes, and if you've ever watched the Disney Channel and you hear the voice saying, "You're watching the Disney Channel," that is Jet.
That I got that. That's in there. Okay.
Yeah, that's his voice.
But yeah, he would be a great one for. I think your voices would line up really well too. So he would be a great one for you to look up. His parents are very, very supportive of him as well, and you remind me a lot of each other. The way you carry yourselves and the way you answer questions and your love of
They're
music. And-
professionals.
yeah, more professional than some people our age that we have talked to. So.
Absolutely.
Yes, definitely professionals. I think that would be cool if you guys could get to know each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool. That sounds like that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, and the cool thing is that he has quite a network of other young writers as
Yeah.
well. And like I said, the music that he's putting out is not what you would hear on typical mainstream radio.
Yeah.
And he's not chasing a record deal either. He's all about making music and being true to that music.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that seems very much what you are, is just very true to what you're doing. And, everything else takes care of itself.
Yeah.
Just, just be true to you.
We all have our own path. And hey, maybe this thing works great for me, but it's not going to do the same thing for you because
Right.
we're different people.
Right.
So sometimes we forget that. I forget that sometimes too, but we all have our own path and we got to just go where we're going to go, and as long as we just stay true to ourselves and be the best person we can be.
Yep.
That's all you can do, really.
That's awesome.
There you go. Well, I know it's about 1:45. Do you want to play us another song before we go?
Yes, I could totally do that. My hair doesn't get tangled in this tree.
You have such long, beautiful hair.
Thank you.
And I feel bad you can't. Your hat is so cute, and I hate that you can't wear it
Maybe I can see.
over your.
It's gonna fall off.
I know.
I wish it would fit. That's okay. You can. I'll put it back.
We'll post a picture.
Yes.
I'd love to get a picture of you before we go, so we'll post it on our page so everybody can see your nice hat.
Yes, thank you. I love this hat. Oh, me for president. I don't know if I'd make a great president. I think I'd get too distracted. I'd be like, everybody needs a puppy. If you're allergic to dogs, get a cat. If you're allergic to both, we'll figure something out.
Right?
We'll give you those allergy shots so you're not allergic. Let's see.
We're gonna Birdie would be the first president to pass out emotional support animals.
Yeah.
That's one way to deal with a mental health crisis.
Are
isn't
you
it?
feeling sad? Here's a puppy. If you're sad about the puppy, here's another puppy. So make sure you're not.
It's kind of like Oprah. You get a puppy. You get a puppy.
Right?
Exactly.
Well, before you start this next song, Mr. Kelly McCool would like to know how you got started and how did you learn to play guitar?
Oh, that's a great question. So, I guess I'll start from the beginning. I've always loved music. If you haven't heard that at all, then I apologize. I'll say it. And if you have, well, I'll say it again. I love music. I love the way people can be changed by music. And I started singing all the time around the house, any songs that really stuck. It was just in there, and I drive my parents nuts. And so I taught myself how to whistle, and I did musical theater, I did show choir, I did ballet, I did contemporary dance. I did so much just with music because it had to be there for me. And I really when I was about, I don't remember how old I was, but I sang a lot of choir in church. And my brother plays cello. He's a cellist. He's a classical cellist. And I really wanted to learn how to play the viola so we could match a little bit. So I learned to play the viola, and I don't play it anymore. But it helped me read sheet music for choir. And even though it's in a completely different clef. Yeah. Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Alto. I was like, am I saying the word right? Yes, I am. Alto clef. And I had to transpose, so it really helped me grow in like classical music style. Like I was not Mozart or anything, or Yo-Yo Ma. I know, but it definitely helped develop more of that love of music. And so I got to the point where I taught myself guitar. I was about 9. And
Wow.
We had a classical, like with catgut string guitar, and I would play that on that until my parents were like, "Hey, let's get a guitar that you can actually play, so you're not like your arm is so over the edge." So they got me my first guitar. It was a green Yamaha, like it had a black to green.
Oh, cool.
And the funny part was it had high action, so I was like really pressing down. So now it's really way easier to play on my other guitars. But that's where I started. And the first song I really learned to play was House of the Rising Sun, and it just grew from there.
Oh, wow.
So
That's a cool song.
Yeah. I don't know where that came from, but we did have an Animals CD, so that might have
That might have been it.
that might have been it. It's a great song.
I love it.
But yeah, that's where I started, and I'm still going. I learn something new every day.
Awesome.
I love your passion to learn more and to continue honing your craft every day. Hello to Mr. Ron Christopher. He says, "You go, girl."
Oh, hello, Ron. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. Thank you. I think for the last song, I'll play one that is going to be on my EP/album that comes out in January.
Okay.
So, Freebird, no.
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 If I do remember right, in Nashville, that's $100.
Right.
Yes. My Venmo is. No, I'm kidding. But so this song's gonna be on my EP/album, whatever, and it comes out in January. And the EP itself will be called Western Heritage, because there's a lot of things that come from the West.
Well, yes.
So, but this song in particular, it talks again how life is difficult, but it is never too late to be redeemed. No matter what you've done, God always loves you. And so this is my song, Refuge at Rattlesnake Ranch.
Oh, okay.
I love it.
Here we go. at Rattlesnake Ranch. I rest at Rattlesnake Ranch.
Nice.
Love it.
Here we go.
I feel like this show went way too fast.
It did. I agree with you.
Time flies by when you're having fun.
Yeah.
We
And
definitely had fun.
I have been corrected.
Okay.
Freebird is now $300.
Oh,
Yeah, Gary said $300 now.
Yeah. Yeah. And Callie McCool says Freebird and Stairway to Heaven off limits.
what about the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald?
That's the new thing, isn't it?
It
Yeah,
is.
it just
I've never heard
The,
that song before, but I've heard it like
It was just
10
the-
times in the last couple
Really?
weeks. Yeah.
it was because the other day was the anniversary of.
Oh,
Well, it was on social media.
Yeah.
I probably have heard the song, but again, I don't know. But on social media, you know how
oh, it's a
all of a
meme.
sudden it pops up everywhere, and
Yeah.
I had not. I heard that somebody talking about it, and then after that, it was like everybody was doing this
really
thing with
Actually,
it. Yeah.
I don't know how I found it. I found it a couple years ago, and I haven't thought to learn to play it, but I'm starting to learn how to play it. There's a lot of words,
Yeah.
but I love it because the guitar lick is just and again the story is it's a sad story,
Yeah.
and but just is it Gordon Lightfoot? Is that
Yes.
right? Yes.
I think that's who
Okay,
they
I'm just
said,
making
yeah.
sure. But
Look
yeah,
at her go.
I know.
I know some names. But I just his voice is haunting. And then later, I look on social media and it's like, you've been Edmund Fitzgerald, and I was like, what? And there's some memes about it now. So it's like, right, you got Rick rolled. Now it's
Yes.
it's the Edmund Fitzgerald. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, you know what? I love the song, so do it because I want to hear more of the song, please.
Right?
I saw it pop up. It was from matter of fact, it was one of the guys from England who comes over here to the United States, Jace.
Yeah.
He was actually talking about it on his
That's where I
on
heard
his
it.
channel.
Yeah.
Somebody told him that he needed to check it out, so he did kind of a blind reaction to the song,
Yeah.
and everything because they were checking out the Great Lakes and things, and somebody told him to check that
That's
out.
exactly where I heard it.
And
Yeah.
so it seemed like once I saw that video, and then again, the
Now it's
algorithm
everywhere.
does what it does.
It does
and
what- it listens
that's
to
all
you.
I
It
see.
And make sure it knows what you're thinking, so it can be like, "Ooh, you like that? Well, here's a little bit of this."
Exactly.
Exactly. But yeah.
Well, the ambassador said that you are a true light and a genuine soul, and she wishes you much success.
Thank you so much. I can't say thank you enough.
Yeah, well, we
have the
want to
best
thank
listeners
you
ever.
for coming and spending the time with us, letting us get to know you and playing music for us and
Yeah.
everything.
Of course.
She's just a ball of happiness.
I
isn't she?
know. I know. And I had a rough day at work, and I was dragging, and she walked in and was like, "Hi." And I'm like, "Well, hi."
Well, yay.
I match energy, apparently.
Yeah. Matching energy is fun.
It is fun.
So,
She has that pick me up kind of like Kirsty when Kirsty comes in.
Yeah.
She's just always on that high.
Yep.
and I even
Or
only
they
had
know how
one
to
cup
fake
of
it
coffee.
really well.
I only had one cup of coffee today too, so I don't know.
Wow.
I'm just maybe it was the 2-hour drive. I saved all my energy, and I was like,
There
I'm
you
ready
go.
to go, man. Yeah.
Did you take your power nap on your way over?
No.
Oh, see, I
don't-
would have.
We had my dad and I. We just talk about everything, so we
I
just
love that.
we bounce off like, oh, this, and then all of a sudden we're all the way left field. And you're like, whoa, where did that go? Who knows? Here we go. Whee!
Then, of course, when they hit I-24 traffic, they get all the time in the world.
No, yeah, no, there was like a truck in my ear. I had the windows down. I'm like, that's getting closer. And all of a sudden there's a big 18-wheeler. I'm like, oh, hello.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
You're in my ear, man.
Well, Callie said you need to check out Bodie in California. It's the oldest ghost town in the West.
Ooh, I have not been there. So I will have to check that out. Definitely.
Yeah.
Well, if you're ever in the California way, of course, Callie McCool, when we talk about the student crew, he teaches at Antioch High School over there, and they produce a radio show that airs every Tuesday at noon here on the radio station.
I
So,
have some friends over in Antioch High School, I'm pretty sure.
Really?
I think one just graduated and one is still there. Kyler Hedden.
oh, see, there you go.
know.
So, yeah, how about that there,
Name drop.
Callie?
Boom.
There you go.
And I don't know. I don't remember. I think they went to Antioch High School. I don't sweat if I remember correctly. I'm not sure.
Well, they produce the show, and it's on here on the radio.
Really?
So,
That's
yeah,
awesome.
they've been doing it, what, 3, 4?
3 or 4.
Yeah, now so every year we get a whole new class every year of students that do radio.
Oh, that's so cool. I
yeah.
love that.
So I'm sure they would love to have you come in and do something over there. I know Callie's all about it.
Callie said, we
We
need
need
to
to
talk. He
So-
said, Mono Lake, just east of Yosemite, apparently.
I've never been there either.
Well, how about that?
Verona, I'm glad that you were able to join us in time to hear a little bit of her. You have to watch the
Yeah.
replay, or better yet, go to your YouTube. Tell everybody once again.
Okay, I will say it once more so I don't forget.
You gotta
So
promote yourself
You
now.
don't forget. You can find me anywhere on the internet. I promise you that. You just got to look for, if you're on Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok, you got to look for Birdie Nichols 07, BIRDIE, like a. So that's all you got to look for there. Now, if you want to go see listen to my music on YouTube, you can totally do that. I even have some music videos out there for you. And it's the same thing. It's Birdie Nichols, and I'm pretty sure there's a 07. My album that is out is called Into the West, because who doesn't want to be into the West? And you can listen to that on Spotify, Pandora, Apple Music, wherever you stream your music. I promise you it is there. And if you don't know any of that, you just like to go on a computer and want to look at a website, I do have a website, and it's birdienichols.com. Don't forget the www. Because that is there too. And if you're old school, or you kind of new school, old school, whatever, and you really like to have a physical copy, I do have CDs. And if you want something like a t-shirt or whatever, I do have merch. So you just got to go on my website, and it's all there. You can find me anywhere else too.
And if you
nice.
if you don't have a physical CD player, 'cause I know those things are hard to come by nowadays.
They can be.
You can go and buy it on Amazon, exactly like I did. So
Yeah.
That is true. I
So-
actually, cool thing, totally off topic. I found I already have a Walkman, like a cassette Walkman, and then I found a CD Walkman. So now I have both kinds.
oh, there you
Nice.
So now I'm totally set. All I need is 2 AA batteries, and I have those, and headphones also have those, so I can go
I love it.
anywhere.
I love it.
go. How about that?
That is so cool.
That is. So we've kept up with all your tour dates, and like I said, you're going over. You got dates coming up here in Tennessee locally.
Yes.
You got dates over in the UK and Australia. You're just going to be everywhere.
I'm gonna
So,
be everywhere, man.
And
Cross
you have a
that
new
desert.
CD coming out, you said.
I do, yes. New EP/album comes out in January. Should be mid-January-ish. It'll be Western Heritage, and it'll have 6 wonderful songs of mine. If you want to go back and listen to, last song I played was one that'll be on that.
Mm-hmm.
And whatever song Cowboy Code, if you were there for that
Oh,
song.
yeah.
That one will also be on the
Oh,
EP.
fabulous.
So, yeah.
And I am going to work on, I promise I'll get it done, all her individual performances of each song. I'm going to cut them out and make them their own little short videos as well. So that way, if you don't want to go back and watch the whole show, you can at least make sure that you capture each one of her performances of her songs. So I will start working on that tomorrow. It takes just a little bit, but I'll get it all done, I promise. And that'll be, of course, on the Tiki Man Radio YouTube channel as well. So we want to thank our lovely, lovely people that we have out there chiming in and tuning in, especially our first-time listeners and watchers out there. We appreciate you all out there. And, of course, we have to thank our amazing sponsors, JBL Travel Group, your cruise planners, your land and cruise experts. When you're planning your next getaway, get a hold of Joe Leo and his award-winning staff at 732-831-5200. It doesn't cost you anything extra, so why wouldn't you let somebody else do all that amazing work? And, of course, the Drunken Octopus listening venue in Key West, Florida. The place where, for great music, it will support and charity all at the same time. For more information of what acts they have coming up and what they are supporting, what charities they're working with, go to thedrunkenoctopus.com. And, of course, the Party Dog Entertainment. That would be yours truly. If you have an event coming up and you need somebody to spin some tunes, give me a call at 423-847-2454. All right, we got that. We got thanking them. And we can't thank you enough, Birdie, for coming and spending time with us. Absolutely enjoyed your just energy.
Everybody, everybody is commenting out there. Everybody is having a great time listening. And I missed this. And I truly am really happy that Ken introduced you to us.
Yeah. Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you,
us
Ken.
to you, whichever.
Yes. Thank you.
Absolutely. And we want to let you guys know, next week we know it's Thanksgiving Eve. And a lot of people are going to be at home and preparing their feast for coming up on Thursday. We will be having a show next Thursday.
Yep.
And
our traditional Thanksgiving Eve show.
Our traditional Thanksgiving show, because I got to play the Tiki Man's favorite Thanksgiving song. I have to. I just have to. But I want to encourage you all to tune in next Wednesday, because we have very important information that we would like to pass on to you. So we don't want anybody to miss it. So tune in with us next week so you can catch all the juicy details of what's going on. So, but just like that, we got, I think we're going to call it a night. We had a great time, and I wish we could just keep going, but some people have to drive back to Nashville.
Right.
Some people are going to go to bed because we some of our older folk, they just can't stay up so late.
He just did it again. I wasn't talking. He does it all the time.
I wasn't talking about you.
I know, but you were talking about our listener ladies.
Well, listen. I will make a confession. Who took a nap before the show?
That'd be me. And you.
I wish I did, but it's okay.
Yes.
You're young.
I took a nap before the show, so it is what it is. But definitely, thank you so much for coming over, and we wish you all the success in the world and safe travels on everything. We look forward to all your new music coming out and seeing where life takes you.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. You guys are awesome.
Thank you.
All right, but before we go,
Good morning, Ken.
I have important things to do here. We got to let you know what's coming up here on Tiki Man Radio.
Here's your weekly lineup for Tiki Man Radio. Sundays, it's The Big Show. Sunday mornings with the Tiki Man starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Island Time. Streaming live on the Cammy's Grammy Live Cam from the Chocolate Bar Studios in Harrison Bay. Come over and be part of the show. After The Big Show, it's Tuesday on the Island Replay with B-Man and Michelle. Recorded live from Key West. Mondays from 6 to 8 p.m. Get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man. Live from Crown Point, Indiana. Tuesday at noon, it's Surfs Up with Callie McCool and the student crew. Tiki Man Radio's internship from Antioch High School in California. The kids are learning how to produce and do their own show. Compliments of Tiki Man Radio. It's the Lunchbox Special with Surfs Up every Tuesday at noon Eastern Island Time. Wednesdays, it's Where the Boots Meet the Beach with Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou, streaming live on the GTS Live Cam from the Legends Studio in Ooltewah, Tennessee from 7 to 9 p.m. Friday, starting at 7 p.m., it's Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle from the Beachy Shell Studios in Key West, live every Friday, having some fun with their friends and sharing great music. Saturdays, take a trip back in time with Jukebox Saturday mornings starting at midnight and going to noon. This is where we open up the massive archives of the radio station and take you back to that old shaggin' music. That's your weekly lineup for Tiki Man Radio. Make sure you tune into all these great shows and keep listening to Tiki Man Radio and have some fun.
That's right. Have some fun. And if you haven't already, before you leave, make sure you hit that thumbs up for us so that YouTube knows and likes that you like what we're doing here. And we can continue to keep doing what we're doing right here at Tiki Man Radio. And just like that, we're going to call it a night. We will be back here next week. Everybody have a great week and be safe and be kind. Talk to you guys later.
Bye, y'all.
I know it's been a lot of fun, but the set list is all done. The night was very loud and you've been a good crowd, but you know it's time to run. You've all been very kind, thank you for your time. You put me to the test as I try to address all of your requests for the night. As we look to the moon and the manager's protocol. Well, I don't ever want to end, but for now, my friends, last song, last call. A spirit with his clientele, and the drinks are flowing well. A beer sent from the bar and a healthy tip jar. And some tunes that I can sell. It's been a cool room, but it's ending too soon. And they remember to tip the bartender as they surrender to the tab. And they lip sync to the lyrics that they used to recall. Anytime I gotta say those words, oh no, last song, last call. Some came as ones and left by twos. Some still are dancing in their shoes. I break down the gear as we wind it up here. After the last song that I choose, it's the last rhyme near closing time. The final round poured as I strung the last chords, and the guitar returns to the case. Needless to say, it was a pleasure to play for you all. Here's to toast to everyone as I finally say last song, last call. Here's a toast to everyone as I finally say last song, last call.